This is the story of the accidental little Santa. At the far northern edge of the world, there was a village covered in shimmering white snow all year round. This was the North Pole, the place where Santa and his busy little elves prepared gifts for children everywhere. Today, the snow was falling thicker than usual. The flakes drifted gently to the ground like soft cotton and turned the whole North Pole into a smooth, snowy blanket. Inside Santa's big wooden house, warm golden lights glowed softly through the windows. The elves were rushing around.
Add another candy cane. Someone bring me the red ribbon! Oh! Where's the nice list?
It was the lively, cheerful scene that always filled the North Pole before Christmas Eve. But Santa was a little different today. He sat in his big armchair, wrapped in a huge red wool scarf.
Achoo!
His cheeks bright pink because he had caught a cold.
Oh dear, Santa caught a cold.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine, just a little chilly.
But tomorrow is Christmas Eve. If Santa is sick, who will deliver the presents?
Just then, the toy workshop doors swung open. A little boy stood there, cheeks rosy from the cold, eyes wide with surprise. His name was Leo, about 7 years old. He had wandered too far into the snowy forest while searching for pine cones with his parents, and he walked straight through the magical gate of the North Pole.
A human? A boy. Do you think he can see us?
Leo blinked and said,
I can see all of you.
The elves jumped, then burst into laughter.
Well then. Welcome to the North Pole, little guest.
Leo gasped as he looked around. Everywhere he turned, he saw a world he thought only existed in fairy tales. Sparkling presents danced along conveyor belts, hopping like little boxes learning to twirl. Above them, ribbons floated gently through the air, swirling and settling onto gifts like soft feathers.
It's so beautiful.
Then he noticed Santa coughing weakly in his big chair.
Are you sick, sir?
Yes, I caught a little cold, my boy. Nothing too serious.
Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. If you're sick, who will deliver the gifts?
That is exactly what I'm worried about.
The elves gathered, whispering among themselves. Then they all turned to look at Leo.
This boy feels very warm-hearted. He saw the North Pole gate. Not everyone can. Maybe he can help us.
The head elf, the tiniest elf with the longest beard, stepped forward.
Leo, would you like to become a little Santa for one night?
Leo's eyes widened. Me?
I believe you can do it.
But I've never driven a reindeer before.
That's all right. We'll teach you.
Leo swallowed hard, his heart pounding.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it!
Instantly, the whole North Pole buzzed like a festival. The elves brought out a tiny red Santa suit perfectly sized for Leo.
Oh, my adorable!
Leo blushed, but he loved the outfit. The head elf unrolled a giant glowing map. Glowing lines stretched across the world.
All you have to do is think of where you need to go, and the map will open the way.
Then he led Leo out to the snowy yard behind the workshop, where a line of reindeer stood warming themselves beneath a lantern light. Each reindeer wore a small bell around its neck, and their fluffy tails swished like tiny feather dusters.
Reindeer won't listen if you shout. They love gentle voices, warm and honest. Just say, "All right, friends, let's go."
Leo climbed onto a little snow-covered rock, took a deep breath, and called softly.
All right, friends, let's go!
The whole reindeer team stood at attention, eyes bright and hooves tapping the snow excitedly. Leo beamed with pride. The head elf clapped.
Now, let's try a little flight.
Flight? Already?
Just trust Flurry.
Flurry, if you're ready, let's try flying.
Whoosh! Flurry's front hooves lifted from the ground. Leo yelped, then burst into laughter as Flurry looped around the yard.
Thank you for helping me.
And so Christmas Eve arrived. The night sky shimmered with countless stars. Santa sat wrapped in a giant blanket, holding a warm mug of cocoa.
Leo, are you ready?
I'm ready.
The elves loaded a small sack of gifts onto the sleigh, just enough for a little Santa's first mission. 2 reindeer lined up. Leo took a deep breath and said exactly as he practiced, "All right, friends, let's go." Whoosh! The sleigh rose into the air, leaving a silver trail across the night sky. Leo held tightly, eyes wide with wonder. Tiny rooftops sparkled below, and every street glimmered with Christmas lights.
First is Mia's house.
He slipped down the chimney and found Mia sleeping peacefully. He placed a teddy bear beside her table.
Sweet dreams, Mia.
Next was Noah's house. Noah loved trains, so Leo carefully set a toy train beneath the tree. And for Ellie, she wished for a glittery, sparkly pen. With each gift he delivered, Leo felt something warm and glowing spreading inside him. Tomorrow morning, so many children would smile, and he helped make that happen. When the sleigh returned to the snowy ground, the elves cheered wildly.
Leo's back! Little Santa finished his mission! Amazing job!
You did wonderfully. You brought joy to so many children tonight.
A reward for our little Santa!
Leo took a sip. Warmth spread across his tongue and straight into his heart.
You know, Leo, there is something about you that truly touches my heart.
What is it, sir?
It's the heart of someone who helps others, even when they are small.
Leo looked at his hands. Small, yes, but tonight they had done something big. He played with the elves until morning. Then the magical gate of the North Pole opened, sending him gently back to the snowy forest.
Thank you, little Santa.
Please get well soon. And can I come back next year?
If you still believe in magic, the gate will open again.
As Leo stepped through the gate, the light dissolved into mist. On Christmas morning, Leo woke in his own bed, wondering if everything had been a dream. But beside his pillow lay a tiny bell, the same kind the reindeer wore. Leo shook it gently.
It wasn't a dream.
And so Leo's journey came to an end, but the magic remained, living quietly in the hearts of those who believe in goodness.